Good morning. It is 7:50. April 6th. I missed my VEDA yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna do something real quick. I don't know what my topic was last night. I have no idea what anything was supposed to be. I just got back from Dallas Airport because my sister needed a ride, so I was woken up out of my sleep, and that's why I am trying to get in this and do it early. A couple of lessons I learned while driving. I'm Christian. I don't know if I said that. I said church and everything on previous ones, but for I get lessons in like everyday life. But lesson number one was I was like, oh crap, I didn't do the VEDA, so I can't continue because I already stopped the process. Um, and just words of encouragement for if anybody ever sees this. But you don't have to, just because you miss one step doesn't mean that you can't pick up where you left off. In life, honestly, that's what happens anyway. You still have to pick up where you left off. You just have to deal with the consequences that's associated with it. Um, like when you walk away from the Christian lifestyle and you backslide, as everyone likes to call it, you end up right back where you were. Literally. I've been watching Parks and Rec, so literally, as Chris Traeger would say, I am right back where I was when I walked away. Not walked away. I was still here, but I was definitely straddling on the fence, lukewarm, and we know what the word says. If you don't, go look it up. But yeah, during my straddle the fence process, but I'm exactly right where I left off. So that's interesting. But lesson number two. So I got the homestead. Um, right in the exit to get to where we need to be. I need to be to get to exit 7. So this car, I looked at Waze and it said it was going 55 miles per hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please move. But it showed me that they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. That's the speed limit. You're not supposed to go more than that. And they're enjoying themselves and all type of stuff. And I'm like, how can, like Holy Spirit said, how can you get mad at them for doing what they're supposed to do? He said, maybe that's how people look at you. Did you ever think of that? Because I'm normally the one who will do what they're supposed to do, and I'm the only one doing that. Like, there was only one car on the road going 55 miles per hour, and I was just like, what are you doing? Go! But it showed me, like, when you're doing the right thing, you may be the only one doing the right thing, and you don't stop the process because people are going up and speeding around you, doing what they're definitely not supposed to be doing. And do you don't stop what you're doing because people like put eyes on you. Because I just sat there and I walked like I'm driving, because I could sit, like I can just sit and do this at 56 miles per hour, and I had to drop down to 54 because I really was like paying attention. And it showed me that Holy Spirit showed me, not it, the Holy Spirit showed me that people only do the right thing on one or two occasions because they know it's right or because they think someone's watching them. And that goes back to integrity, which is something that was drilled, instilled inside of us. Especially for me, when I was in the 9th grade, one of my ROTC instructors, Chief Blanks, we were at an NS1 drill meet, and the upperclassmen was like, oh, we don't believe y'all can do it. And they went and put on NS1 uniforms, and Chief had a fit and said you have to have integrity. So we got a lesson right then and there on integrity, and I've never forgotten it. Like at 14, I learned the value of having integrity, and that was 16 years ago. Life has been sucky for the last 16 years because I have an understanding of integrity and not seeing everyone else do it. So when cars look at me like I'm crazy when I speed around them because they're doing the speed limit, that's how I be looking at people when I'm doing the right thing in the workplace and they're not, or I'm walking this Christian lifestyle. I'm living righteous. I'm not trying to be all righteous or anything, but like something that really affects me is not messing with your witness. And for someone who actually has a witness now, it means so much more. And I feel horrible that I led so many people astray. As much as I hate to admit it, I am a leader, and I hate when I just hate leadership. I hate that I'm a leader. No matter where I go, I always have to be the leader. And not because I want to, it's because I know how to put things in order and make it right. But that was my lesson I learned this morning. That's my VEDA. I was thinking about that, like if my VEDAs were going to be what I learned from the day before, what happened to me during the day. Yesterday wasn't a horrible day, so I didn't feel like the need to. I'm trying to look at the camera. On an iPad, the camera is right there, and I'm used to having a camera right there. So whoever's looking at this, you're probably like, why is she looking? But it's just, yeah, I don't want to say yesterday didn't have anything worth talking about because there was no drama. I didn't learn a lesson yesterday. I didn't really, though. It's unfortunate that I always have something to say when I come from church, though. Like, really, guys, let's do better. There are so many people watching. There's so many people watching us in the church. And my family, I don't know how we become many celebrities wherever we go, but the Holy Spirit just said we're leaders, people are watching us. But like people be calling my aunt talking about me. People be talking about my aunt to me, like I care, like I've known her my whole life. They can't tell my sisters and I apart. First of all, we're all 3 different shades, so yeah, but it's my mother's fault. She named us all B's. If we all had different names, it might have been different. But yeah. Be open. Be open to receive. Because I was not thinking I'm gonna hear no lessons. I was just trying to blast some music so I can get back, give my mom her car back so that she can what do you call it? I wonder if that's going to be on the video. So she can get to work. She didn't want me to drive my car, so I drove her car to take my sister to the airport. But yeah, it's gonna suck when you're the only one doing the right thing. I know. Like what if made it even better is if they had got pulled over by the cops for going too slow. Because that's what I feel like my equivalent of life is. Like, I find myself doing the right thing, but I'm still the one who's always persecuted. And I find myself dealing with consequences of people who weren't doing the right thing. So, yeah, that little lesson. Don't stop doing the right thing because you're the only one. I would like to say this is going to make me do the speed limit. Yeah. Alright, I have to do another video today, so I'll post something else later on today.